Hey everybody, it's Mike Jones back at Oshkosh 2022, and it has been a terrific day here at the show. The skies were blue, the temperature was like mid-70s, bright sun, good breeze, absolutely perfect. And of course, Boeing Plaza was filled with Air Force technology. This is the 75th anniversary of the Air Force, and they really rolled out all the stops. But of course, the big event of every day, the air shows. People start lining up at 9 o'clock in the morning to claim a good seat right on the edge of the fight line. And, there's the Aero Shell team, and there's the historic Warbirds. There's an F-35 that comes blasting through. They showed the movie Top Gun last night, and right as the movie was starting, two F-18s blasted over and nearly took the leaves off the trees. It was so exciting. One of my personal favorites, of course, is when the Warbirds start to take off and simulate the events of their history. So they had a P-40, they had B-25s, they had a bunch of P-51s. It is just so exciting. There's two P-51s going out at once. Just an amazing sight. You're not going to see this anywhere else. And then, of course, they do the simulated bombing runs, which, when those things go off, it just rattles right into the center of your chest. But, of course, it's not just watching the air show. There are thousands and thousands of airplanes and hundreds of thousands of people, each one with an interesting story to tell.
This is an XX-300. It's a experimental aircraft designed by a person named Ed Swearingen some years ago. It's a two-place side-by-side, 70 pounds of baggage, gross weight of 2,600 pounds, empty weight of 1,750, so it's just right for two people. It's a delight to fly.
And then, of course, there are non-flying events, like the 5K run. That just surprised. I didn't know they did that there. And then you just wander around. This is perhaps the best part of the whole show, is just walking around. I like the vintage airplanes. And my buddy Alex and I went around, we looked at the old Cessnas. Look at the shine on that Cessna 140. Here's a Cessna 170 from the old days. And then there are home-builts and historic planes of all types. And sometimes, if you're really lucky, you actually get to see them moving. Isn't that Staggerwing just a beautiful airplane? I mean, really, the Rolls-Royce in the air of its time. But again, here's just a few snippets of the excitement. The F-16, that huge C-5 Galaxy, Army helicopters, and of course, my personal favorite, the A-10. What a great machine.
But this has been a wonderful trip. I just loved it. And it was a dream of a lifetime for me.
Everybody loves the air show, but it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. And you pick up all these badges and tickets and wristbands to get into the different places. You need to relax at the end of the day. So by the time you get back to the campgrounds, it's hard work.